per meter x minus the second expression, which is 32 pi per second t. Find the frequency of the wave. Yes, Bright.
16 hertz.
Yes. Next one. What is the focal length of a convergent lens for which the distance between the focus and the image of an object is 4 centimeters, when the distance between the focus and the object is 30? Yes, Bright?
12 centimeters.
Yes. How did you know I had not finished telling you the value? All right, it was actually 36 centimeters that I was saying. All right, next set, 30 seconds. Name the elements in period 3 that form pure ionic. Bright.
Sodium and magnesium.
Yes. The end of that question was that form pure ionic hydrides, and yes, sodium and magnesium. Give the hybridization of the bonding of helium in its. Yes, Francisca.
SP.
Yes. How does refrigeration help to stop? Yes, which of you? Bright.
When food substances are refrigerated, the temperature within the refrigerator is very low, such that the enzymes and then the bacteria, which are responsible for spoilage of food, gets inactivated, and so they will not be able to cause the food to spoil since they've been inactivated by the low temperature, and hence the food can be stored for a relatively longer time.
I'm not accepting it. This is speed race. The answer must be perfect. It's not a matter of inactivation. It's a matter of slowing down. It can still go on, but it will be slower. And that brings us to the end of that wonderful speed race. All right. First question, 30 seconds. A 2.00 decimeter cube flask is filled with argon gas at 27 degrees Celsius until the pressure is 70.0 kilopascal. Calculate the total pressure when 6.40 gram of oxygen gas at 27 degrees Celsius is added to the flask. Ideal gas constant R is 8.31 joule per mole Kelvin, and atomic mass for oxygen is 16.0. All right, which of you, Otumfour?
319 kilopascal.
You are right. Next one, 10 seconds. State the hybridization of the carbon orbitals in the ion. Okay, go ahead, please, Kafui.
sp3 hybridization.
Pardon?
sp3 hybridization.
That's incorrect. In the ion HCO3 minus. Yes, Otumfour.
sp2 hybridization.
Yes. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Which of the following elements has the lowest first ionization energy? Chlorine, phosphorus, and sulfur. Yes, Kafui.
Phosphorus.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Yes, Techiman.
Sulfur.
Yes. That's a good speed race. Next set, 10 seconds each for all three. After crossing the tricuspid valve, blood passes into which chamber of? Yes, Kafui.
The right ventricle.
Yes. What feature of tracheids of xylem of angiosperms makes them effective water conducting cells? Yes, which of you? Samuel.
The xylem contains xylem vessels, which are narrow and also dead at maturity. They have no living contents to block the obstruction of water flow through the xylem vessels, and also they have a lumen through which the water flows.
I'm not accepting it. All right. So they have gaps in their primary cell walls that connect to adjacent tracheids. Okay, so gaps. All right, next one. Glucose represses transcription of cellulase genes. What does this statement mean? Okay, what this means is that cellulase genes are not transcribed when glucose is present. Okay, so when you have glucose, the cellulase genes are not transcribed. All right, next set, 30 seconds each. First one. A solenoid of radius 2.0 centimeters and length 0.25 meters has 250 turns of wire. What is the magnitude of the magnetic flux density near the center of the solenoid when the current in the wire is 5.0 amperes? Yes, which of you? Otumfour, go ahead.
6.3 millitesla.
Yes. Okay, next one. Displacement along a certain progressive wave is given by, and I'm going to give you an expression. Please listen carefully. Y as a function of x and t is equal to 5 meters multiplying sine of an expression. That expression has two terms. The first term is 40 pi per meter multiplying x. And the second term, so there's minus, and then the second term comes. The second term is 15 pi per second multiplying t. What is the wavelength of the wave? Yes. Otumfour.
0.05. 0.05 meters.
Yes. Next one. What is the magnitude of the acceleration of the weights in an ideal Atwood machine in which the masses of the weights are 3 kilogram and 7 kilogram? Yes, which of you? Kafui, go ahead.
10 meters per second squared. 10 meters per second
That's
squared.
incorrect. Yes, Deborah.
4 meters per second squared.
Yes. Last set of questions. Last set of questions for the round. 30 seconds each. 30 seconds each. First one. The sides of a right angle triangle are x, 2x minus 1, and 2x plus 1. Please find the value of x. Yes, Deborah.
X is equal to 8.
Yes. Next one. Find the second derivative of y is equal to 2x to the power 4 minus 3x cubed plus 15x. Yes, Kafui. Go.
We have 24x squared minus 18x.
Yes. Last one. Last one for the round. Solve the equation. Log to the base 7 of the expression 3x plus 7 is equal to 2. Yes, Kafui.
14.
Yes. And that's the end of the second round.